Happyland. The name itself seems to promise a world of joy and laughter, a place where worries are left at the gate, and every day is filled with sunshine and smiles. The word itself conjures images of joy, of laughter, of carefree days. It paints a picture of children running freely, their laughter echoing through the air, and families basking in the warmth of a perfect day. But step inside Happyland, Tondo, and a different reality unfolds. The narrow alleyways are crowded with makeshift homes, each one telling a story of struggle and survival. The laughter of children is still there, but it is often overshadowed by the harsh realities of daily life. Here, in the heart of Manila, lies not a wonderland, but a testament to the city's stark inequalities. The tenements of Happyland stand in sharp contrast to the gleaming skyscrapers just a few miles away, a reminder of the divide between the haves and the have-nots. Happyland is a tenement, a labyrinth of makeshift homes where survival trumps happiness. Families live in cramped quarters, making do with what little they have. The spaces are tight, the resources scarce, but the spirit of the people remains unbroken. The irony of the name is not lost on its residents. They are acutely aware of the contrast between the name and their lived reality. Their faces often wear expressions of weariness, but behind those tired eyes lies a strength that is hard to miss. They know the world outside sees their home as a place of despair. Outsiders often look at Happyland with a mix of pity and disbelief, unable to comprehend how people can live in such conditions. Yet within these cramped quarters, a different story unfolds. It is a story of resilience, of families coming together to support one another, of neighbors sharing what little they have, and of children finding joy in the simplest of things. A story of resilience, of shared dreams, and the unwavering spirit of community. Despite the challenges they face, the people of Happyland have built a community that thrives on mutual support and collective strength. Their dreams may be modest, but their determination to achieve them is anything but. Imagine a home built from discarded wood, rusty metal sheets, and tarpaulin scraps. These materials, often seen as waste, are the building blocks of life for many. This is the reality for thousands in Happyland, a densely populated shantytown in Manila. Here, the concept of home takes on a new meaning. Each dwelling, barely large enough for a family, is pressed against another, forming a maze of narrow alleyways. These pathways are the lifelines of the community, bustling with activity and life. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the makeshift roofs, casting long shadows that dance with the dust. The interiors are dim, yet they are filled with the warmth of human presence and resilience. Sanitation is a luxury few can afford. Makeshift toilets and communal facilities are the norm, often shared by dozens of families. Open sewers meander through the alleyways, their stench a constant reminder of the precarious hygiene. These conditions pose significant health risks, yet the residents have little choice. Clean water is scarce, collected in buckets from communal taps that often run dry. The daily quest for water is a struggle, yet it is a vital part of life here. Life in Happyland is a constant negotiation with discomfort, a testament to human adaptability in the face of adversity. Despite the challenges, there is a sense of community and hope that binds the residents together. Children play in the narrow streets, their laughter echoing through the alleys. They find joy in the simplest of things, a reminder that hope can thrive even in the harshest environments. Community gatherings are common, where people share food, stories, and support. These moments of togetherness are the glue that holds Happyland together. The faces of the residents tell stories of determination and resilience. They are survivors navigating a world built from scraps but filled with hope. As the sun sets over Happyland, the makeshift homes stand as silhouettes against the evening sky. They are a testament to the human spirit's ability to create a sense of home, no matter the circumstances. Hunger is a familiar ache in Happyland. Many residents scavenge for discarded food, a practice known as pag-pag. Imagine sifting through the garbage bins of fast food restaurants, looking for scraps of meat still clinging to bones, or a few bites of rice left untouched. This recycled food is then washed, cooked, and shared with families. The dangers are obvious: contamination, disease, and a constant threat to health. But for many, Pag is the difference between eating and going hungry. Despite these challenges, the spirit of Happyland thrives. Walk through the narrow alleyways and you'll hear the laughter of children playing, their makeshift toys fashioned from trash. You'll see neighbors sharing a meal, their faces lit by the flickering flames of a communal stove. Life here is lived out in the open, a tapestry woven from shared struggles and triumphs. Neighbors help each other, watch over each other's children, and offer comfort in times of need. This sense of community, this shared resilience, is the heartbeat of Happyland. Empty stomachs, empty dreams. Unemployment casts a long shadow over Happyland. Many residents work odd jobs, their incomes irregular and insufficient. The lack of stable income perpetuates a cycle of poverty, making it difficult for families to escape the clutches of their circumstances. Education, a ladder to a better future, remains out of reach for many children. With families struggling to survive, children are often forced to drop out of school to work, their childhood sacrificed at the altar of necessity. Little hands, heavy burdens. Childhood in Happyland is a stark contrast to the carefree innocence often associated with it. Here, the streets are not just playgrounds, but battlegrounds where young lives are shaped by the harsh realities of poverty. The laughter of children is often overshadowed by the sounds of struggle and survival. Children, their faces etched with the maturity beyond their years, contribute to the family income. They are burdened with responsibilities that should never fall on such small shoulders. These young souls work tirelessly, often from dawn till dusk, to help their families make ends meet. They scavenge for recyclable materials, sifting through heaps of garbage in search of anything that can be sold. The sight of children rummaging through trash is a common one, their small hands sorting through the refuse of society. They wash dishes in street stalls, their tiny fingers scrubbing away the grime of countless meals. These children work in conditions that are often unsafe and unsanitary, yet they persist, driven by the need to support their families. Or sell snacks to passers-by, their voices calling out in the hopes of making a sale. Malnutrition is rife, with many children going to bed hungry, their bodies deprived of the nutrients they need to grow and thrive. Lack of proper nutrition stunts growth, weakens immune systems, and leaves these children vulnerable to illness. The vitality of youth is stolen away, replaced by the weariness of survival. Their eyes, once bright with the promise of childhood, now reflect the fatigue of their daily struggles. Yet in the midst of this hardship, there is a resilience that shines through. Despite these hardships, the children of Happyland remain resilient. They find ways to smile, to play, and to find joy in the simplest of things. Their spirit is unbroken, a testament to their incredible strength and hope. They find joy in simple pleasures, creating games out of nothing, and finding laughter in the most unexpected places. Their laughter echoes through the alleyways, a sound that defies the bleakness of their surroundings. Their laughter echoing through the alleyways, a testament to the indomitable spirit of hope. These children, despite their circumstances, hold on to their dreams and aspirations, refusing to let go of the belief that a better future is possible. In their eyes, we see the future of Happyland, a future that, despite the heavy burdens they carry, is filled with hope and the promise of a better tomorrow. Their resilience is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit. Beyond the gates, a city forgets. The irony is inescapable. Happyland, a pocket of urban poverty, exists in the shadow of Manila's gleaming skyscrapers, a stark reminder of the city's economic divide. The residents of Happyland are invisible to many, their struggles forgotten amidst the bustle of urban life. The city's progress seems to bypass them, its promises of prosperity ringing hollow in their ears. The lack of basic services, sanitation, healthcare, education, speaks volumes about their marginalized existence. Seeds of change in barren soil. Despite the challenges, glimmers of hope emerge from the cracks of despair. Small community initiatives, often run by NGOs and driven by passionate individuals, offer a beacon of light. Education programs provide children with a chance to learn. Healthcare initiatives offer basic medical aid. Microfinance projects empower women, providing them with the means to start small businesses and support their families. These initiatives, though small in scale, plant seeds of change, nurturing the dreams of a brighter future. Hapiland, a paradox of hope. Hapiland stands as a paradox, a place where hardship and resilience coexist, where despair is countered by an unwavering spirit of community. It's a stark reminder of the inequalities that plague our cities, but also a testament to the strength of the human spirit. The name Hapiland may be a cruel irony, but for those who call it home, it's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the flame of hope, once kindled, can never truly be extinguished.